All right, everyone, welcome back to Around the Herd with Bison Venture Partners. Today, I'm your host, Gary Johnson III, founder and managing partner here at BVP. I'm excited today because it is the second day of Black History Month. And I don't know about you, but every February when this time comes around, I get really excited because it is a real celebration of not only Black history, uh, not only Black contributions to American history, to America's current standing in the world, but also Black futurism, the future. And a lot of what we're up to with BVP pays homage to the past, but also builds on our legacy because we want to leave our own legacy and make some historical marks on this world as well. So every time February comes around, we get excited because it's an amazing time of celebration and new partnerships and acknowledgement of what we've achieved, how far we've come, how much further we have to go, and the realization that, you know what, at the end of the day, I think we are going to be all right. We're going to be all right, as Kendrick says. So wanted to hop on here today and share an exciting update that we have going on here at Bison Venture Partners because since launching the company just a little bit over a year ago, we have been working really hard to build our community and refine really the framework for the legacy that we want to leave in this world. So our framework revolves around creating, scaling, and investing in a more equitable future. We want to help create new businesses. Those businesses create jobs and opportunities for individuals in our communities. We want to help scale those businesses through access to capital and strategic partnerships, as well as technology adoption. And then we want to invest in those businesses and reinvest our earnings into our communities and keep that cycle going, right? Because the work truly is never done. But we believe through entrepreneurship and through investing in one another, we truly can build a more equitable world. So, what we're up to at BVP is continuing to support other entrepreneurs and other startups and small businesses, and doing that in some really fun and creative ways, we think at least. So, one of the ways that we've been doing that is we have decided that our business is going to start another business. So our startup started a startup. And we wanted to start a startup that allowed us to bring people together with a product that a lot of people already enjoy. A product that is truly world renowned. And something that allows us to create an impact in our communities in a way that we think is pretty unique. So what we decided to do at Bison Venture Partners is start our own online coffee shop called BVP Coffee Co. So BVP Coffee Co., what we're doing today is we're providing premium roasted coffee. We've partnered with a few different coffee roasters, small businesses across the U.S. Who are working hard to, for one, partner with small coffee farms all over the world and pay meaningful wages to individuals who deserve them, and delivering fresh coffee to people that love it. And I can't say too much today, but we have some really exciting opportunities that have been popping up since soft launching our coffee startup. Tomorrow, I'm actually going to be delivering some bags to a local corporation, their headquarters, and they're going to be selling our coffee in their cafe. So I'll be excited to share more about that next week. In addition to that, Bison Venture Partners made a small investment into a Black-owned coffee roaster out of Chicago. We're going to be sharing more information about that as well. But this is what our model is about. It's about supporting one another, investing in one another, and not just leaving it at investing in a business, but also partnering with that business to help them increase their revenue, to increase their engagement, and to help them scale up. All right. And through that partnership, through our return on investment, we want to reinvest in our communities. So it is Black History Month, and we want to celebrate that. We want to contribute to that. So what we're doing today is really officially launching BVP Coffee Co. So you can visit www.bvp.coffee to check us out. But our startup is actively providing premium roasted coffee. It's roasted to order. So whenever someone lands on our site, they search for the different roasts we have, different blends, whole beans, ground coffee. We've got it both of those options. And all of the artwork is original. It's created by our team. But what we're doing that we think is even more unique is we're also donating $1 from every bag that we sell to HBCU students. So we're going to be donating that money raised to an HBCU scholarship fund that enables students to stay in school and finish. One of the things that we see a lot that happens in the HBCU community is students often aren't able to fully cover their tuition, and they may resort to setting up a GoFundMe page and raising money from the community in public to, finish their last semester or finish the school year. They need to cover tuition for one. They need to cover housing, books, everything that students need to be successful. But it shouldn't be that way, right? So we want to do what we can to try to alleviate some of that burden. And we're going to be building this scholarship fund to support students and making sure that they can stay in school and finish and graduate. And yes, Bison Venture Partners is founded by Howard University MBA students. We are all Bison on our team, but our community is more than just Bison. The herd includes more than just the Howard student community, alumni community. It includes individuals from all walks of life, different backgrounds. And we want to keep it that way. So we want to make sure that we support students attending any HBCU, right? That is our mission. So we're going to be creating an infrastructure, a way for people to help us determine who's going to win certain scholarships. But we at least know that we can build a company that is a for-profit business, but also has a social impact component. So we would greatly appreciate if you could visit www.bvp.coffee to check us out. We have a lot of different options right now. One that's pretty popular is our Mexican chocolate. So you can get the Mexican chocolate in ground coffee or whole beans, and it'll be roasted and shipped to you on the same day that it's roasted. But we've got fresh coffee from all around the world. So we have an African kahawa. If you want a darker roast, it's available in ground and whole beans. We've got Bali Blue Magic. It's coming from Bali, Indonesia. We've got our signature Bison Breakfast Blend, which, like I mentioned, all of our roasts have unique artwork. So if you look closely at these bags, at this design, you'll see that we're actually paying homage to Buffalo soldiers, who were African-American men who aided in the freedom and liberty that we all benefit from today, but whose stories are often overshadowed, not told. And fun fact, they were called Buffalo soldiers by Native Americans who believed their hair to resemble that of buffaloes, but actually it wasn't buffalo, it was bison. They're actually, my understanding, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but we have bison in America, not buffalo. Similar creatures, but different. We've got a concrete cowboy blend. This one is one of my favorites. If you ever see me walking around West Philly, you may see me in my cowboy hat and my cowboy boots. Take a lot of pride in that and standing out in that way. But this one is telling a story of a brother and his little sister who are out in the world just doing their thing, exploring, having fun, and trying to leave their own legacy. I won't go through everything, but we've got a lot of different options on here, and we have some really cool partnerships as well. So I'm currently sitting in CIC, Philadelphia, a really cool office and co-working space that I've actually been a member at for, man, I want to say 3 years now, going on 3 years. And we are a part of the CIC social impact cohort, meaning, for one, we have access to space. We have our own office space, which is amazing. But then we also have access to community. So we're able to partner with individuals here at CIC, here in West Philadelphia, and again, try to contribute to building a better ecosystem for all of us. So we've got some cool partnerships we're going to be announcing soon. CIC will be providing our coffee at an upcoming client breakfast this month. Bison Venture Partners and Relink has an event coming up on February 24th. We're going to be sharing that Eventbrite link so everyone can sign up and join us in person. It'll be an opportunity to connect, whether you're an entrepreneur or investor, connect with one another, learn about different industries. We have a panel of some amazing investors who are all based in the Philadelphia area. And also just celebrate Black History Month. So this is what we're up to. We're going to be collaborating with Black-owned businesses. We're going to be using Black and Mobile, the country's first Black-owned and Black restaurant food delivery platform. They're going to be catering the event. We're going to get some food from Farina Pasta and Noodle, Black-owned business, veteran-owned business, and just celebrating life, celebrating how far we've come and how far we have yet to go. So everything that we're doing is about community. So if you could kindly please support us, please visit bvp.coffee. Check us out. Order a bag of coffee. Even if you don't like coffee yourself, maybe consider buying a bag for somebody that you love who does love coffee, and tell them about us, tell them about our mission. It is a startup, but the coffee is roasted fresh. That's guaranteed. It ships to you fast. That's guaranteed. And it ships out to you the same day that it gets roasted. So, it's not sitting in inventory. It's not sitting on a shelf. It is truly fresh all around. So we're doing this to get started. We need your help to grow the startup. We have some exciting partnerships that we're going to be announcing soon. I can't say too much just yet, but it's going to be really great because it revolves around our mission of, one, creating new businesses, partnering with other businesses, investing in one another, and then reinvesting in our community. So visit bvp.coffee to check us out. And please leave a review because all of that will be very helpful. And we're actually working hard right now to have some of our bags sold in a larger retailer. So again, I can't say too much right now, but we are working hard to truly scale up this business and create a return on investment for our community. Because as many of you know, or you may know, we raised money from everyday people in our community. Anyone could invest as little as $100 into Bison Venture Partners. And we have been executing on our business model, building our community, building partnerships, and BVP Coffee Co. is just one of the ways that we do that. So the more our community can come together and support, the more successful we can be, the more successful we all can be. So I appreciate you all for tuning in. This is going to be a short episode today of Around the Herd, but we're back every Thursday live to share with you what's going on. And I'm actually going to, next week, we're going to dive deeper into the partnership that we have, because on Monday, we should have the green light to go ahead and share that with you all. But since our business is based on community, that comes with a lot of transparency, being open, being honest, showing up, and that's what we're doing. So we're going to start to go live twice a week, once earlier in the morning, and then again later in the evening. And we just want to keep you all up to date with what's going on. So we're starting off Black History Month with this first announcement. and we got some more coming up. So stay tuned. Make sure that you check us out. Follow our Instagram page at BVP Coffee Co. to support the coffee business, at Bison VP to follow Bison Venture Partners. And if you're not already subscribed to our newsletter, our email list, visit www.bv.partners to subscribe. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you next week live around the herd.